Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I just jumped on here really quick because I was thinking about what I've been wanting to talk to you guys about. And since it was on my mind, it was on my heart, I'm just gonna go ahead and let it out. So when you have stalkers, when you're chosen, and you have people in your path that's just kind of there, not really supporting you, not really like helping you out, not even actually taking interest in engaging in what you're trying to do. You could have told them several times in different time spans. You let them know what you were going to be working on, or what was causing you pain, what was hurting you, or you even tried to confront them, kindly about, something that you wanted to change in the relationship that you guys had. And it never ends. When you have a jealous person on your hands, you're gonna be left with these things. This is how it goes down. Okay, so number one, they stalk you. I mean, it's just, they're going to know your business before decide to tell them. They'll find out. They have ways of getting in touch with people really close to you just to find out what's going on with you. So if you were interested in sharing it with them, they'll say, I know. That's what they'll say. And you'll be like, how do you know? That's just one of the things when you're dealing with a jealous person, especially if they have narcissistic behavior. Not everyone is a narcissist, but some people do display those behaviors, or they're just full on narcissists, and they can be in your family. They can be a parent. They can be your friends, longtime co-workers, students, fellow students, if you're in school, teachers. Okay. I mean, it just doesn't end. And so they love bomb you. That's another one where, they do this thing where they just call you and call you. And that's kind of like stalking. But then when you answer, or you finally get up with them, you know what they say? Oh, I was just trying to, I just wanted to drop this off to you. And it's just like a whole bunch of stuff that they don't want no more. They think that, they're entitled to give you things that they no longer need. Like you're their, you're where they can hoard all of their extra stuff, right? And trust me, they'll come back. They'll come back for that stuff later, or they'll say, oh, why are you not using what I gave you? And you're like, well, because I didn't want a bread holder. I didn't want a bread warmer. I didn't ask for that. Literally. Okay, or they'll just drop by. They're the ones that drop by. How disrespectful is it for someone to just stop by your house without even asking you? And perhaps you're trying to get your one nap of the week. You're trying to get that good nap or that good meditation. And then here they come knocking on that door, and they'll beat on it as if they can't believe it's taking you so long. These people don't respect boundaries, When you're dealing with a jealous person, they feel entitled to your space. And so you have to get your boundaries in order. We talked about this. Make sure you check out my videos on that, because when you're dealing with a jealous person, they do these things that come across as, they just really want your attention. But really, they're just trying to get you off your game, keep you distracted and confused, right? And make it seem like they love you. So they love bomb you. And you're like, whoa, this is a little too much love. I don't know if I want all this. It's not healthy. Okay. Also, they smile in your face, right? So you'll be like, oh, what did you think of my video? And they'll be like, I watched it. And you're looking like, what's with the weird smile? Like, you didn't even give me any constructive feedback or anything. They just smile in your face type of people. As soon as you turn around, they'll be telling somebody else not to go, check you out. They'll be like, don't go check her out, please. Like, just say you, or you can go laugh at it, because I just laughed through the whole thing. They'll say these things. And it's like, you didn't even have to add all of that. Like I said, if you don't have anything to speak life into, grant it your silence. Don't say anything. When you learn to stop working from the ego, you no longer want to judge others, right? You no longer want to be, negative and spread that negativity, because you recognize the law of attraction, and what you put out is what you get back. But not jealous people. No, especially with the narcissistic behavior. We'll talk about narcissism in one of the upcoming videos. So be looking for that. And I'll explain, scientifically exactly what's going on in that mind, right? Because you may have these people around you, very close to you, and you really need to get your boundaries in order so that you can stay focused on your path. What else do they do? Ooh, they don't hide the anger that they want you to see. It's like this. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. If you've ever seen that, if you've never seen it, go check it out, because this is what it's about. They do this thing where they show you that they're upset, but they pretend like they're not upset about what they're really upset about, right? They're really jealous of you, but they'll pretend like they're upset that you can't come to their party. You see where I'm coming from? You can't even stand me for real. Why do you want me to come to your party? Why are you so upset about it? Why do I have to apologize over and over again and explain myself? Nope, don't do that. Don't explain yourself to a jealous person. Just leave it at that. Keep it short. Just let them know, nope, I can't make it, because you're on your grind right now. They see you blowing up. They know that you're busy, yet they still want you to come and, party over some mediocre event that they gonna ignore you at. So no, don't go. But they're gonna pretend like they're really upset. But it's a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, because that's not even really what they mad about. And so this will continue. This will be a cycle. It'll repeat itself because they're never gonna be honest about what they're really mad about. But they mad all the time. You always did something, right? When it comes to jealous people, you did something. It's never their fault. Okay, so they want to scare you. Yes. And so, this is where it can get dangerous. When you're dealing with these people, and this could be family members. I hate to say it, but it really can. But, some of them can play little pranks and things like that, where they think it's a joke. They think it's funny. Like they'll call the police to your house or something. It can get crazy. And they'll be like, oh, we were just playing. Like, that's not funny, and they'll take the joke too far. Or they'll do something where they'll call your significant other and text them and, act like they your boyfriend or your boyfriend number 2. Right. And this is supposed to be a joke. And you never know. What if your boyfriend takes that seriously? Am I right? They play these types of pranks that, are scary and that cause panic. Right? I recently had an experience where, listen, guys, story time. I had an experience, and this is very recently, where someone that's jealous of me, because they see, they see your girl, they see the kid. And so they decided to turn a complete lie, fabricate a whole story, speaking on someone close to me, saying that they, posted some pictures and sent some inappropriate things, which is a total lie, right? And then said, but don't worry, because whoever this person is that's, telling on you, I'm going to take care of that for you. What? Oh, okay, so this person told you that this happened, and I don't even need to know who the person is. I don't even need no evidence of nothing. All I need to know is that you're going to take care of it. See, this is a whole fabrication, right? Meanwhile, you're only having dialogue just between you two, the jealous person. And then a week later, texts back and says, don't worry about that. It's taken care of. Just watch who you're sending pictures to next time. What? And it's a total fabrication. The whole point of it is because they want to try to make it seem like they just saved you, like they just took care of something, right? Meanwhile, there's literally nothing to take care of. And it would never be them. It doesn't even make sense. They're not even, you're not even tight with them like that. You got love for them, but you see that they got that spirit in them, and you ain't even feeling them like that. And because they can tell that, they'll try these little tricks that we're talking about right now. They'll try these little tricks just to get you. So you really got to have your boundaries in order. And this is what you don't want to do. You don't want to panic. You don't want to be scared. When they say this type of nonsense, just brush it off. You don't even have to respond at all, because they're going to go around with your response. That's how they're going to try to show proof, because the point of it is that once it's out there, it's out there, right? Wow, they want to throw dirt on your name. But they don't know. They don't know that you are a seed of many fruitful gifts. They don't know that once they put that dirt on you, it ain't going to do nothing but fertilize you and make you grow, right? Okay, comment down below if you know that you are a seed and all that dirt ain't going to do nothing but make it do what it do in your garden, right? Okay, so let's see what else they do. They want attention, but they don't want to deal with you. Ooh. Now, this one I'm a victim of as well. So let me know if you guys have experienced this. So this is what they do. They invite you to something, and then they purposely exclude you. They purposely put conversations in, rotation that you weren't there for, that you have nothing to do with. It's like, oh, you weren't there. You wouldn't understand. Oh no, this is from work. This is my guy from work. And then they'll have friends there that they never introduce you to. And you'll be like, wow, I thought everybody's supposed to get introduced to everybody. And it's like exclusive little sections going on. And you kind of like, okay, where do I fit? But they want that. They want to create a situation where you don't feel seen, where you don't feel validated. They want that. And that one person, one or two people will come up to you and pretend to talk to you, but it'll be small talk, no depth, nothing to do with your vision and your passion and what you got going on, right? Literally. I mean, these jealous people. And you would think you would start to get jealous because you're like, I'm so jealous of the way they have this bond. It's all fake. They'll call you the next day and be talking about everybody they was sitting there kikiing with. That's how they are. I mean, comment below if you know what I'm talking about, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you find me to be entertaining, and I'll have videos like this as well as other content I'm going to have for you guys. Okay, so, well, that's it because my kids are bursting in, so I'll be back with more content for you guys about what jealous people do and how you need to get your boundaries in order. All right, I'll see you in the next video.